Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Tonight, a good one here in the AFC between the Miami Dolphins and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Pretty good start here for him. 6 yards on that opening play.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Etienne again. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. He didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up. The Steelers set to punt it. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
All right, come on.
Tua taken right to the air. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly down at the 32-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Tagovailoa on 1st down. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Brought in inside the 20. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
Jason Sanders.
Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Sanders all set to send it away. Calvin Austin on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Sanders. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And not a lot available there, makes it to the 26. Stopped by Foye Oluokun.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Sanders setting the pass. Gets this one to Freiermuth. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Here's Etienne on 1st down. He still has room inside the 30. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Chris Boswell for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Tua now from the gun. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throwaway.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Here's Tua. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in balance.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Complete beyond the marker. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a pickup of 11. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Out of the shotgun, a give. Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out. But the Dolphins able to track that one down and cover it, so crisis at least momentarily averted. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that. Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He'll drop this down to Achane. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's 2nd down. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Here's Tua again. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Yards to go.
This our last play of the quarter. Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. He has the 1st over the middle. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. So we're through 1 as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. Working inside the red zone. Finds his back. Achane. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Sticking to the air. It's Tagovailoa. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. 44. The 2 were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Brought to the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal. The Steelers calling their 1st time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Turned away from the goal line on the last snap. Need to make it 1 more yard here on 3rd and goal. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1.
Ready. Hey, 18, that's out.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins take a second quarter lead. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jason Sanders is the kickoff for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go. Grab to all 80. Let's go.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Hurt. 60.
Right up the gut. And the ball is going to remain at midfield as he is stopped at the line. No gain.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
18, Rodler, 18. Let's go now. 19.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1.
Ready.
Quick throw right side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On the jump.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Get up. Check. Bob. Cowboy 80.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Chased out to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Go! Panther 11, Panther 11.
Going again here, Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half.
Ready?
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
The throw now is Sanders. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Boswell able to knock it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
It's better the kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought for that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Tua setting up to throw. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. He connects on the deep shot. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line. First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. 16 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Ready.
To the air yet again. Tagovailoa has him on the quick hitter. Has some room to work. They'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Working out of the gun, Sanders escapes the pocket. Completed to his running back. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
18 rattle. 18 rattle.
Second and 4. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
A loss of 9.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Here we go. Ready.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. He puts some power on a deep one left. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jack Jones has got it.
Well, this young man struggled to limit the interceptions this rookie season, and they've shown a lot of patience. But we know that NFL stands for not for long, especially if you're a QB that's interception prone.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Trying again following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. A-Chain running to the right. And he gets him 5, but still a ways short of that line of gain. So here comes 4th down. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And this will come from just inside his end zone. Return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. 2 now from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And the Steelers get home. They drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit in that 2nd down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers getting back on his 6th interception of the season. The Steelers with some very good field positions. They get set, 1st and 10. Play action, Sanders. He's going to push one deep down the right. He's got it inside the 10. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball.
And he is into the end zone for a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers start the second half with some needed points. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
2-point attempts coming. Sanders getting his offense set.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Short pass brought in. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ready, John?
1st down, here's Tua. Called in by Lamb, right side. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 43. Hits his running back. And they bring him down around the 34. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get in the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Gets this one to Waller. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Second and 6 coming up here. Here's Tua again. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
This throw is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Sanders all set to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10.
Here we go, shot.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
18, Pioneer. Let's go now. Cavity Lions.
Second and 10 now. Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good.
Hot 70.
Steelers.
Drop 50, drop 50.
At the 48-yard line.
On first down, here's Sanders. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Tag! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Go!
They'll go play action for Sanders. Targeting the sideline, and Freiermuth has it. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Panther Street! Ready? 60 by 6.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter.
10 at the 18-yard line.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Down! Panther 60! Panther 60! Ready?
From the red zone now. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Okay, ready?
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Going again here, Sanders. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
25. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Running with A.J. and out of the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Go ahead.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Throw to the right, finds Waddle. And he's taken down at the 30. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 now from the 30. A-Chain on the inside give. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for his back, Devon Achane there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. This one's caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Back to throw it. They did it. He made the interception. Darius Slay has it. And the Steelers have some new life in the fourth. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, and throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick. Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Throwing off the play fake here. He beams one deep right side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Cowboy 80.
He's back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long. Punting unit out now. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And they'll down this one a little shy of the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So 2nd down coming up. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Tua now from the gun. Throw complete to Lamb. And he's tackled for a short gain.
And that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
And the Steelers go in nickel. 3rd down. Looking to throw. Caught by Westbrook-Ikhine. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4th. Looking to throw. Throw caught by his running back. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. Still fighting forward. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins making a 9-point advantage. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins make it a 10-point ball game.
35. Steelers 25. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go, set. Viking 18. Ready, ready?
Sanders setting the pass. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
18 Cardinal. Check.
Back to the air here on second. Sanders finds the in route complete. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Steelers going to throw here on first. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Minkah Fitzpatrick has got it.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up second and 6. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second and 6 coming up here. A-chain again. And that should clinch the win for the Dolphins. That's enough for a first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
And he's going to work it ahead for about 3. Second down coming up. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Brings up second and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. They'll stick with A-chain. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Ready.
Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. Well, quite the streak of wins that they have ripped off as of late, Brock, and that continues this week.
Is my math right? Is that 5?
So look at you shocking everybody. Yes, that is 5 straight after this one.
Yeah, things just got to feel different every day in that building. Playing this well over the last month plus, guys feel like they're on another level. And it gives them a huge lift on game day. You feel that confidence.
So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Pittsburgh.